Right, students. Having understood the meaning of the important terms related to statistical inquiry, investigator, enumerator, and respondents, now let's move on to other aspect that is primarily related to sources of data collection. That what are the various sources from which the data is collected, right? Now, let's take an example uh, of the school which is trying to assess the performance of its students, right? Naturally, the data will come from the teachers concerned who will prepare the report cards and therefore make the school management, the principal, aware of the status of the students as such. Now, for such information or the data collected, just think about it, students. Is the school requiring the information from within the organization, or they need to go outside to come across such information? Right? The report card ones. Answer is they need not venture around outside. Simply, they can collect the information within the organization, and therefore, such type of data would be said to have come through internal sources as such. Right? Similarly, if you are a profit making organization, you need to know whether you are earning profits or losses. So, the data related to cost, the data related to revenues, sales, purchases, which will eventually give you profit or loss. Such data can be also collected from within the organization, and if our expenses are more than our revenues, we will suffer loss. But if it's on the other side, we will enjoy profits as such, and therefore, such data can also be collected internally to assess the profit loss situation. Now, in both examples, what is the key thing? You are not supposed to venture around moving from pillar to post to arrive at the answers. It is simply available inside, and therefore it is referred as internal sources of the data collection. Clear? Now, just imagine an organization which is of international repute. We all know it, United Nations, right? Now, one of its branches of United Nations keeps on trying to collect the information from the world about what each country is performing in terms of social and economic indicators, right? If you remember, students, I told you HDI earlier, Human Development Index. So, naturally, now United Nations is the investigator. HDI is required to be computed of various economies. So, they will give the task to someone who will collect the information from country to country and then give the information to United Nations. Now tell me, United Nations collecting the information from various countries is a part of information collected within the United Nations as an institution, or it is collected outside? Answer is pretty simple. It is collected outside, and therefore such information will be considered as information collected through external sources because it is not coming from within the organization. Am I clear? Now, one important part, students, here, right? United Nations, if they collect the information first time through any sources, it is the original information which they have the access to, they have collected. Such information will be referred as external information, which is of primary nature, right? Of primary nature. But I hope all of you can just manage the word alphabet Y as such, right? Now, primary. But as a teacher, if I borrow such information, which is already printed in UN papers, right, and then teach to you all what is the poverty level in India and comparison with China and Pakistan, then I am not collecting the information, but still I am making use of that data to teach you all. I am not the original collector of the information, right? So if I collect the data which is already printed and use it for my purposes, then such data will be referred as secondary data. I hope all of you understanding it can manage as such little bit secondary, right? Secondary data. So external data, if UN collects it directly, it is primary in nature. Once UN collect it, right, I jump on to use it and tell to you all, it becomes which one? Secondary. And that's what the various sources of data is. Thank you.